The rain poured down on the small town of Ravenswood like a relentless curtain, shrouding its residents in a misty veil of secrecy. It was a place where tradition and superstition reigned, where the past and present collided in a tangled web of whispers and warnings. For Jack Harris, a seasoned soldier with a no-nonsense attitude, Ravenswood was the last place he wanted to be. Yet, here he was, summoned by the town's enigmatic leader, Silas Blackwood, with a task that seemed impossible. "You're the only one I can trust, Jack," Silas said, his eyes gleaming with an unnerving intensity. "A prophecy has been foretold, one that threatens to destroy the very fabric of our town. I need you to prevent it from coming true." Jack raised an eyebrow, skeptical. "What prophecy?" he asked. But Silas just shook his head. "You'll know it when you see it. Just be warned, Jack. The forces at play here are ancient and powerful. You'll need all your wits and cunning to succeed." With that, Jack was left to navigate the treacherous landscape of Ravenswood, where everyone seemed to be hiding something. The townsfolk whispered about an ancient curse, one that had been passed down through generations, and the forbidden prophecy that was said to bring about its fulfillment. Jack's investigation led him to the local historian, a reclusive old man named Elijah, who seemed to know more than he was letting on. As Jack dug deeper, he began to uncover a web of secrets and lies that went all the way back to the town's founding. It seemed that Ravenswood was built on a site of great spiritual power, a place where the veil between worlds was thin. The town's founders had made a pact with a mysterious entity, trading their souls for prosperity and protection. But the pact came with a terrible cost. Every generation, a child would be born with a mark on their hand, a sign that they were destined to fulfill the prophecy and bring about the town's downfall. Jack's search for the truth led him to a young girl named Emily, who possessed the mark. She was a shy, introverted child, but there was something about her that drew Jack in. As he spent more time with her, he began to realize that Emily was not just a pawn in a larger game, but a key to unlocking the secrets of Ravenswood. But just as Jack thought he was getting close to the truth, everything was turned on its head. In a shocking twist, Jack discovered that he himself was the product of the pact, the son of a woman who had been born with the mark. His entire life, he had been living a lie, and his presence in Ravenswood was not a coincidence, but a deliberate act of fate. As the truth sank in, Jack felt his world crumbling around him. He had always thought of himself as a man of action, a soldier who followed orders and got the job done. But now, he was faced with the realization that his entire existence had been orchestrated by forces beyond his control. The prophecy, it seemed, was not something to be prevented, but something to be fulfilled. In the end, Jack made a choice. He let go of the past, of the secrets and lies that had defined him for so long. He chose to forge a new path, one that was not dictated by tradition or superstition, but by his own free will. As he walked away from Ravenswood, the rain finally began to clear, and the town's secrets were left to fade into the mist. Jack knew that he would never be able to go back, but he also knew that he was finally free.